Hello everyone. My name is Bessie and this is Budgets with Bess. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Love having you here. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you are by the end of this video. Please hit that like button, leave a comment. I love interacting with everyone. And if you can see, I do have my fall setup. Fall is my favorite season. From what I've been seeing, everyone's kind of getting their fall decor out to kind of get in the mood. Fall always feels like the beginning of the year for me. I work at a school full time as a director of the community school partnership, and fall literally begins the school year for us and the whole year for us. So my kind of time of like New Year is, I know, in January, but the actual new year for us is always in the fall, in August. And what we are doing today is just our sinking funds. I only get paid twice a month, so that's just if I wanted to just base my videos off when I got paid. I'd only put out 2 videos a month, which is kind of what I'm already doing because I'm working a lot of hours. I usually work between 40 to at the most like 55, 60 hours a week, depending if we have an event. And I'm trying to get back to just working, my 40 or to 45, which is the most manageable for me. And yeah, I'm hoping that I can kind of create content that is interesting and helpful to everyone. Again, this is just my savings journey to building sinking funds and also raising my credit debt. I don't have any videos on my budgeting just because it's really simple, but if you do want to see one, let me know. It's literally just my rent, credit card bills, and some subscriptions. And the rest goes to sinking funds and cash envelopes. So without further ado, let's get started in putting this in the tray. So I switched everything out and this is going to be my new setup. Here are sinking funds and how much we're going to be stuffing in each envelope. The first envelope is for my son Noah. He's going to get $225, and the reason for that is $100 from his child tax credit. I put $200 in a savings for his schooling. My father, his grandpa, gave him $100 before he went back to Guatemala. For those who don't know, I'm half Salvadoran, half Guatemalan. And if you are Latina or from Central America, leave your flag down in the comments so I know who else is a fellow Latina here. And $25 from me as part of what he usually gets. So let's split these up. Okay. So he has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 460, 470, 475, 480, 485, 490. So 1,490. Here we have for my cat juice box, she will be getting 10. She now has 100, 150, 160, 170, 175. Clothing today is going to get just 20. Now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. 95 for clothing. Health will be getting 20. That's pretty standard for how much health usually gets. Health now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Dental is going to get the same amount. Dental now has 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. New car is going to get 40 today. We are going to go look at some cars tomorrow, but don't know if we're actually going to buy one. My husband does have a large amount saved to put towards a down payment. I have pretty good credit. We've decided already that it's time to get ourselves a new car. We've never had a new car, and by new I mean anything within the last couple of years, like 3-4 years. We've only had cars that have been at least 15 years old. So we'd like a car that is not always needing something new, like a new transmission, new brakes, or anything. Obviously there's upkeep that is needed, but we both have stable jobs and very, very low debt. So again, my debt will probably be paid off in the next couple of months. It's nothing unmanageable. So I think this is the right move for our family right now, because we do need something reliable. So new car is going to get 140. Now we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 400, 405. Here I have Disney with my beautiful new envelopes that I showed. Again, most of my envelopes are listed in my description box, so please check them out if you are interested. And Disney today is going to get 40. Now Disney has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180. 180 in Disney. Prime is going to get 10. This is due soon, and I just need my $100 so that I can pay it once it gets deducted from my buffer account. And now we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. $10 away. San Francisco State will get 20 as well. Here we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 265. 265 in San Francisco State. Apple's going to get 10 today. And Apple is 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220. 220 in Apple. Work will be getting 10. It is a new sinking fund, and I don't actually have it on here. And work is going to be cash that I save up because often, not often, yes, no, it's actually pretty often. I like to buy my staff, like I'll go to CVS and get like drinks for everyone, like water, Diet Cokes or Cokes or whatever. I'll buy coffee on the first day of school or like the last day right before, like, you know, winter break or Thanksgiving break. Or sometimes we like to go out to drinks and I like to have, you know, first round on me. I have a team of 11 people and they work hard and they work with kids. And I just know that that job is, you know, when you're direct line staff for kids, it's definitely a tough job. And so I just want to show a little bit extra gratitude. So I'm going to start that sinking fund, and that is it for my beautiful, beautiful binder. Yeah. Now let's get into our last binder. So here's my next binder. All I did was switch out my envelopes into this binder. I just thought it made the most sense because they match the stars on the outside. So yeah, my envelope is going to get 20 today. We have 60 in here. Luxury is going to get 20 as well. Luxury now has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 440, 445. 445 in luxury. Travel today is going to get 100. We love to travel, and hopefully when it's safer, we'll probably start traveling a little bit more. We have 100, 150, 200, 210, 220 in here so far. Okay, I actually had to stop and like recount and re-go over everything because I put 200 for Christmas but only had 100 left in here. Figured it out. I put an extra 100 in my son's envelope when I had actually transferred it online. I like wrote it and then I had the extra 100 because I had saved the $100 cash for my dad. So I was like, oh, I guess he has 225. That was not the case. It was 125. So we are good to go now. But Christmas is going to get 200 because that is coming up. My goal for this is 1,000 so that it covers our tree. It covers just kind of like anything that we want to do, whether it's like go to like Christmas events in our city or whatever that is. And of course, gifts. So We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 520, 530, 540, 540 in Christmas now. And I won't always be putting $200 in here, but I did have some extra this time around and I wanted to stuff it since this will be what we're gonna, our big priority envelope for the next couple of months. Gifts is just gonna get 10. Gifts now has 100, 110, 120, 130. Birthdays is going to get 10 as well. Now it has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh wait, yes, 90. Car will be getting 20, and this is for car maintenance. Car now has 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 285. Back to school is going to get 20. And that is 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. 280 and back to school. Emergency funds will be getting 75 today. 50, 20, 5, 75. Emergency fund now has 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990, 1,000, 105, 1,005, 1,010. So 1,010, we finally hit our 1K milestone in emergency funds. I'm so excited that we hit this milestone. I will be replacing this with the 1K slip placeholder soon, so keep a lookout for that. Here we have date night. Date night's going to get 10 today. Date night now has 10, 20, 25, 26. Okay, our last envelope is beauty, and it will be getting 35, 20, 35. And I will most likely be unstuffing most of this tomorrow. I do have a nail appointment, and it's one of those things that I know I can save money on if I just didn't do it. But now that I started doing it, it's so hard to stop. I'm looking into press-ons, all of it, because I know I do want to spend less money on my nails, and obviously that money could go to something, you know, a savings, but I don't take a lot of time for self-care as a mom and, you know, working full time. So I don't know. I'm still conflicted about it, but let's go ahead and count. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110 in beauty so far. That is it. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you are here, thank you again. I hope if you were new to my channel or new to this video, you are now subscribing. I hope you hit that subscribe button or that like button and have left a comment so I get to know who you are. I'd love to get to know people who are subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate everyone and their support. Again, I am catching up on videos all weekend long. It's really like what I do on the weekends. I try to do it during the week, but on the weekend I get to clean, you know, have some coffee, take my time, and have your videos like in the background and get to comment and interact with everyone. I think this community has been super great and love being part of it. So thank you. Have a great day. Stay safe out there. Thanks.